My dear friends, we are not too long from now till the start of the biggest test series to end the year, and I'm talking about the 2025-2026 Ashes series down under involving Australia and England, as both teams will be locking horns for the ultimate urn. For the host Australia, they'll be extremely dangerous as always, despite not having the services of captain Pat Cummins and fast bowler Josh Hazlewood through injury, but won't be flashy as normal as the visitors would be, but they will be consistently clinical as always. We've seen in the past Nathan Lyon always been a threat. As for Mitchell Starc himself, he'll be licking his lips as the wicket at Perth is expected to be an absolute belter for the bowlers. And what I mean by that, it is going to be fast and furious and very bouncy. And it's not just going to favor the Australian bowlers, it will also favor the English bowlers when they get the opportunity. The Aussies, however, they will be led by Steve Smith in the absence of Pat Cummins, as the Baggy Greens, they are continuing its transitional phase. And I'll not be surprised at the end by the end of this series with one or two of their players hanging up their boots, because if you look at the Australian side compared to the English team, some of their players, or should I say about 5 or 6 of their main players, are in their 30s and might go on to play another year or two. You never know. Because Australia, we have always have seen them being dangerous. However, they have been in a bit of a mental state with the bat lately. We all saw what happened in their last test series in the Caribbean. Even though they swept the West Indies 3-0, it was their bowlers who won Australia the series 3 matches to 0. Never forget that famous 27 all, which I'm still cursing my heads out that day. But if you look at the Aussie side on the whole, their weakest link is mainly the bat. However, they have rejigged its batting lineup, by the way, so we'll see how it plays out. As for the visitors, England, them on the other hand, this is indeed baseball's ultimate test, in my opinion. Why? Because Ben Stokes' men, once more, is going for the all-out attack baseball approach. And I do not see that approach working in Australia, given how most of the test matches England have played this year have been on flat wickets against India. And it has worked out in England, but I do not see that approach happening down under, because the Aussies are going to be coming at their lips big time. But on the whole, you see their media, let me tell you all something. They have been stating how that the visitors have the advantage without Cummings and Hazelwood, but I'm not too sure, or should I say, I disagree 100%. However, it's not going to be easy for England neither with this approach, because I did have the pleasure to watch a couple of clips of their warm-up game, and the embarrassment to see was some of their main players who are on the test team struggle against the up-and-coming players in the second string team, or should I say against the Lions in the warm-up game. They were literally outsmarting. But coming back to the England side, the key for them will be the middle order in Joe Root, Ollie Pope, so as Harry Brooks and their captain Ben Stokes. And most likely they will be going for a forefront pace attack, meaning that off spinner Shoaib Bashir might miss out. I just don't understand the England side. You know, you're coming to Australia. Most of the test matches, you might not need a specialist spinner in any ways. But my take on the situation is, why would you have Shoaib Bashir ahead of Liam Dawson? I know Bashir has been on and off, but come on. Where is the common sense from Rob Key and co? But nevertheless, my prediction for the Ashes series is Australia 5, England nothing. The last time Australia swept England 5-0 was 2013, 2014, and they should have really swept England 5-0 the last time Australia played them at home. So I cannot wait for the Ashes series to start. With that in mind, I'm gonna wrap up this video, get a bucket of cereal, Frosted Flakes, and enjoy the action. Bye bye for now.